Good evening everyone, Friday evening, Birmingham, Brindley Place. My apologies, I had to come out of the first video because of the gimbal. Very beautiful here, as you can see. Fountain's off at the moment, which is spectacular, but if you're from Birmingham, you know they have a problem with fountains. I mean, Floozy in the jacuzzi works all the time, but certainly the one in Paradise, it's off now. It's usually off every month for at least a week or 10 days. We won't turn left here, because last time I turned left here we had a problem with reception. I think the gimbal's hopefully balanced now. My apologies for not filming for it's over a week, I think. It has never stopped raining. It's cold, but it's good filming weather, a little breeze, and I thought I might as well get out and do a little bit of filming. It really is nice here. I wanted to tell you that 2 weeks time I'm going to London, Covent Garden. I booked a travel lodge, would you believe? Got a good deal, £82, which is amazing. Normally it's 175, so it's just off Covent Garden, so wonderful area. 2 weeks time on a Sunday, so it's 2 weeks Sunday, so hopefully I can film live for you. Hello, number one visitor, yes, so put that in your diary. Please share and like and tell everyone that 2 weeks Sunday, the 11th until the 12th, I'm staying overnight in London, Covent Garden, so we will film Covent Garden. I plan to film at 5 o'clock in the evening on Sunday the 11th. If you have a look, put that in your diary, or please let people know. I will be going live. I will arrive in London at midday, but I will probably film earlier, but it depends on the reception, of course. As you know, in London it's very difficult live. We shall see. If it's intolerable for you, I will have to switch off and just film non-live and then post them an hour or two later. There wouldn't be any point in filming, getting ready for a very busy Friday and Saturday night. That's the plan, guys. 11th Sunday, 5 o'clock, filming live, Covent Garden, London, and possibly the next day, I'm coming back at 4 on the 12th, would possibly film lunchtime Harrods, hopefully. Isn't this beautiful here? Just behind the ICC Symphony Hall. Just over there it used to be the Pizza Express. It's the only empty building, restaurant in Brindley Place, but it has been taken over. It's going to be a bar and a restaurant. I've got some shopping to do. I thought, do I film? Do people want to see the same thing? But then I thought, well, no, different nights, sometimes different things happen, different people come in here. I wanted to announce going to London, which I've already done, 11th of December. Yeah, I thought I'd stay on the Monday also, but I couldn't. It was 175 for Monday night, so I'm coming back on Monday at 4 o'clock. So here we are, Broad Street. The other side looking different now, already getting busy for the night time clubs and various other things. I shall be hiding away. Wouldn't it be nice, I think personally, if they had some lights along Broad Street? As you can see here, nothing. Let's go along. I haven't got any real plan. I just wanted you to know about my planned date. So hopefully, if the reception's good, on Sunday the 11th at 5 o'clock in the evening. It's just a few minutes walk from the Travelodge. It's a new Travelodge in Covent Garden. And I noticed if you book in January, well, January the 7th at the moment, it's £52. I mean, to stay in London, Covent Garden, £52. That's unbelievable. And I've never actually stayed overnight, in London, would you believe? It'll be my first time. And I'm not a young man, but I've stayed outside once, Hatfield, when I went to Royal Opera House to see La Traviata, Verdi, with my second wife. But that was at Hatfield, so we drove to Hatfield, walked 20 minutes to Hatfield Station, got the train for 25-30 minutes. But I booked it and I thought, it's the first time I've ever stayed, will be, in the centre of London. Because, as you know, it's too expensive. Hopefully, it looks a very nice Travelodge. It sounds a bit, you think Travelodge, but it's a brand new building. It looks very beautiful. So I look forward to that, and I hope everyone is well and looking forward to Christmas and healthy. And we're coming up to the fairground part of Birmingham now. And looking forward to getting the new GGI Pocket 3, which apparently I've been told is out next month. It was going to be November. Here we are. The big wheel. I think it's called the Stratford-upon-Avon wheel. It's £7 a ride, if you want to know. So it's not cheap. £7. This is the extension. Simply Hall. Cost about £14 million apparently. So it's all looking good around here now. The Rep Theatre last year was still under refurbishment. That's had, I think it was a 2.7 million. I wouldn't go on there if you paid me. Look at this one over here. You pay £7 to scream for 5 minutes. Let's wait for them to come around. Oh, it's going back now, look. Ooh, I've lost my only visitor. Obviously don't like fairgrounds. Oh, it's open again. It was closed the other day. I couldn't understand why. Yeah. And if we put this on ultra wide, that's going to look. Yes, just for now. The library over there. Look at those chairs up there. Well, there's nobody looking, only me, but still, look at that guy. Look. looking good. It's very beautiful around here now. We've had a good year in Birmingham. Commonwealth Games was very successful, well organised, done a lot for the city. It was just magnificent. I feel it went very well. I enjoyed filming for you. The ice skating, I say the big wheel's £7, as I've told you. Ice skating's 13 adults, 11 children. If you bring your own skates, it's still the same. It's I suppose it's reasonably priced. They have a restaurant there, bar. I'm not sure if you have a time restriction. You'd have to find out. People are out early. It's all happening in Birmingham. It's very busy in there at last. First sort of week or so it was very quiet. Right? It's really picked up in there, as you could see. Hall of Memory here. Good evening, my number one viewer. I'm not sure if I will cut through Colmore Row and miss the German Christmas market, which you have seen a few times already. So we could do that. Lots of people here. They could have opened the other lane, as I said before, on our right, but they didn't bother. So you could feel a bit more comfortable about coming through here. I am looking forward to going to London. It's 2 hours on the train. Broad Street, Grand Central. I got a return ticket for £17. It's the best time to go on the Sunday, to be honest. You haven't got the commuters, you haven't got the Saturday shoppers. Shops are open till 6 and all the restaurants and bars and pubs will be open. We could just go over here a little bit quieter, and hopefully we'll get some really good footage for you, and should be very enjoyable. Looking beautiful over there. Looking back, you can see the library at the top there. There we go. On our way. I've been watching lots of YouTube lately. I don't know if you guys do. New York, fascinating place. Always plenty to watch on there. I was going to Stratford-upon-Avon today. It was a lovely day, and I did plan. I mean, it's on the train 45-50 minutes from Grand Central. It's only £6 return, but I watched a video last night of this man who he's a professional tour guide. I haven't finished yet, 40 minutes, and it's I've been there once before with my second wife. It's truly remarkable. I was amazed how beautiful Stratford is. I think it would be worth a visit. He was very knowledgeable, but I wouldn't have his knowledge. I wouldn't try to fool my viewers, but I mean it. Shall we go through there? No, we don't have to. You see the you've seen the German Christmas market there, guys. Look, we can go through here and Colmore Row. Have a look again, because we only went through the market there quickly at the cathedral. So let's do that again. They've got a lot of arty crafty shops there. At the German Christmas market, it's mainly food, to be quite honest with you, now these days. You've got more to see. This is the second year at the market, Colmore Row in the cathedral grounds. So we'll go there. Might cut back down through the city centre because I need to get some shopping. There we are. Good evening, my one viewer. I hope the picture and the sound is okay for you. Maybe you might give me a little thumbs up. I'm not getting any indication anything's wrong. I had to take down the Botanical Gardens video, if any of you watched it or will watch this and think of what happened to the Botanical Garden video. The Botanical Garden video, YouTube would only allow it in 360. I haven't got a clue why. I took it down off my YouTube channel, and then I thought, well, I'd post it from my photos. It was in ultra high definition 1080, and 27 hours later YouTube would only allow it in 360. So 30 people did watch it, and they must have thought, what a terrible picture. So I took it down. My apologies. Not sure why it happens with YouTube. Sometimes it should have gone through 27 hours. to the high resolution, but they obviously were not going to allow it, so I thought, well, I don't want anyone else to watch it in 360, so my apologies. And hello for viewers, hope you're getting the sound. And see, look, because you have been there, if you look at my previous videos. I mean, I love it, but obviously some people, they get bored with it. So you just come from Victoria Square and you walk along here for 5 minutes to Colmore Row, and then you will be in the cathedral grounds. There's nice market stalls there, lots of arty crafty. Well, it's all local businesses, so it's the second year. So remember, hello, what you see is all local businesses. So apparently it's on a 5-year trial, and if it works it could be permanent. So when we get there, we are supporting local businesses. If you look at my Google Maps, handle is Birmingham close up, or just Google Orelli here, this restaurant, the new restaurant, French restaurant. It's a lovely bar inside. Right on the top floor up there, you'll see spectacular views, and I did post about 100 photographs on Google Maps. Oh, I think I did a photo and video as well. So have a look on my channel, and here we are. You see, coffee bar, restaurant, and then you have to get the lift to go upstairs, right to the very top, 24th floor, my apologies, 24th floor, and you can book the restaurant. Very beautiful inside. It's a special place for a coffee. I mean, it's not, it's not cheap. It's I think I had a croissant and cappuccino, it was $7.20, so it's not cheap, but it's probably the standard price these days. You can see just up there, we come into the market, and this is Newhall Street here. Oh, we've got quite a few lights here, look, you can see. It's always good practice to get out and use the gimbal. I've only used it a handful of times at the moment. I think it's a 2-minute video already posted, but when I get home I will take it down. It was a technical issue with the gimbal. It was dancing all over the place, so I had to switch it off. My apologies. And here we are, Colmore Road, beautiful place for coffee. Here you have the Grand Hotel. The cathedral's worth a visit, and even more now because all the local businesses in here. We'll go straight down. I'll just show you a few restaurants down here in the daytime if you want to come for a coffee. So if you go into settings and ask for all notifications, you'll get a notification when I go live, or you know, the link below the video on the right hand side, you have a little bell. If you click there and allow notifications when I go live, you would know if you wanted to watch me. This Grand Hotel here, very beautiful inside. It's closed for about 20 years, would you believe? I used to walk past here, and they always had builders here. I've only been in Birmingham, as you know, just over 5 years. I never took any notice, but I didn't realise that it was being refurbished. I'm not sure if it was. It is quite breathtaking inside.
I was just doing
You see the restaurant there, coffee bar, reception area. When Tom Cruise came to Birmingham this year, they were filming, and obviously he stayed there. And the opening of the Commonwealth Games, Prince Charles, who is now obviously King Charles, stayed there. Because I actually saw Tom Cruise. Oh, I didn't see Tom Cruise, sorry, that was on TV. I saw Prince Charles arrive here, and then when I got to Victoria Square, if you watch my video, you will see Prince Charles in Victoria Square. Oh yeah, I wanted to go down here, sorry. So you have these nice restaurants here, look, in the daytime if you want to come for a coffee, reasonably priced. You have 200 edition. I find their coffee quite a nice restaurant, isn't it? Look. Nice little seating area outside. I don't go inside, I was nobody in there anyway, but you'll find I wouldn't go inside filming people. It's not fair. Oh, the Alchemist, I didn't know. So they have one in Brindley Place, and they have one here. This is the electric bike shop and scooters, estate agents. So I think, let's go, yes, 200 degrees Colmore Road. The cappuccino, it's $3.50, but it's a good cappuccino. You can get a loyalty card, so they would stamp that, and you get 9 coffees, you get a free one, so that takes it down 40 pence, so it's about £3.10, but as you can see, yeah, it's beautiful inside. They have a school downstairs. If you want to be trained as a barista, you can join and pay a subscription. Just go down here on our left, you will see obviously all these people have just got off the train, commuters. It's now one way here, so much better. Here they used to turn left, come up here and turn right, and it was horrendous, but now you cannot do that. And look, it looks beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? So we go over to the market in Cathedral Square, but we go through the indoor area first. So yes, oh, it's a nice tree, isn't it, over there? Have a look over there, look. That's Snow Hill Station. Let's go through the shopping centre, then we'll cut through the cathedral grounds. It's beautiful here, so get off Snow Hill Station, great Western Arcade, very pretty. I do like Christmas, even though I'm on my own, and I just like to see everyone else happy, and I just love the decorations. It's just something that's always fascinated me. Should take a trip through here if you come to Birmingham. Nice place to come if it's horrible weather here, not the bar. Oh, this shop, this is new, Sushi Passion. Just opened. It's something you would miss, or the Pineapple Club. And let's go back on. And then we'll come out, you have the House of Fraser, and then we'll go through the cathedral grounds again, because some of the stores are actually changing. They are not there for the whole period. I think it's there until the 18th of December. Coffee shop on the left. Yes, House of Fraser. Still going. I keep saying they're going to close it down. It's huge. I don't know what they would do with it. Debenhams has gone in Grand Central, as you know, as a large floor space, but Marks and Spencer's are moving into Debenhams early next year, so that should be exciting. But of course, as you know, we lost the flagship shop, which is so sad, John Lewis, and it's huge. And the knock-on effect of John Lewis going is quite devastating at the moment in Grand Central. Still worth a visit, but lots of the shops around from John Lewis right the way up to Whittards now are all gone. So let's go in here again. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry, but it is live video. Flickering of the, sorry, couldn't, the flickering of the lights then. They have some wonderful sauces over there. Let's just show you quickly. Gift pack, £16. Sorry about the lights flickering. Oh, Vinoteca, we were there the other day. Oh, Patty street food, that does smell good. Turkey roll £6 or a pork roll £6, large one £8. Makes me hungry. I don't know about you. As I said, it's only the second year, but it's just fantastic to see all local businesses. If anyone would like to let me know if the sound and picture is acceptable, I would be very much appreciated. These are good, we had some the other day. Hello. So, is it right that macarons are with the lid on and macaroons are the ones without the lid? Is that correct?
I feel that we call them macaroons over here, but because they originated in France, they're actually called macarons.
Macarons, yeah.
I don't know where it stands with the coconutty, chocolatey ones.
Right.
Yeah,
you know that, I mean, and I know they're worth it, but they've always been expensive. Is that because of the preparation time?
They are really difficult to make. Yes.
Okay.
We do end up with a load that we use for samples, which don't quite make the grade.
Oh no! I'll take those home. Oh, thank you.
But yes, it is quite sort of timely affair.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. I had one the other day. They are beautiful. I know you can put 20 in a box for £27, can't you? Is that right?
Yeah. Look, £29. But
29. Yeah. They are worth it though. Exquisite, aren't they? Yeah.
Some really nice flavours as well.
Yeah. Cherry and dark chocolate. When I finish filming, I might come back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, look at these. These are wonderful. Hello. So they have a blondie one. We've got different ones now. Oh, look at that. Rolo. Chocolate orange. Well, you could read. Sorry, forgive me. £3 is a good price. Good price, nice size. I'm going to get some of those. Now this is great here. Very friendly, the guys. Do some wonderful food here. Balti chips, $3.50. Look at that. Oh. Few calories there, guys. The wraps can £5 upwards. Cans of water. Hello guys, you alright?
Just came a couple of minutes earlier.
Yes, Mel's one.
2 minutes time, we see the flames are licking up on me.
Yeah? Thank you very much.
Like a steady little thing, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, these gimbals, wonderful, yeah, none of this shaking, you know. Remember the old videos on YouTube when you used to like sit there? Yeah. Always smells. YouTube. YouTube. Yeah.
This is the moment of glory.
All right, we're going to catch this.
Look at that, guys.
Look
all
at that.
nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Nice chunky pieces of chicken.
Wonderful.
Not spicy at all. Nice and tasty.
And fresh.
And fresh.
Yeah.
It's just good to be fair. Quality is key.
Wonderful.
We always work for quality because when you have quality, people always come back.
I know. You were here last year, exactly the same place, weren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's going to be here 5 years on trial, isn't it? Apparently. Here. Hopefully permanently. It's all local businesses, isn't it? And every time I come past here, it's exquisite.
Guys.
I'll come back when I've finished filming.
Yeah, we put the lamb in, which has gone double in price. You know, if you go to any restaurant, they don't put lamb, they put chicken in there.
Do they? Really?
80%, but we've got to stay true to our egg. Because if you give them a proper quality
Yes. Do you have a restaurant in Birmingham? You have a restaurant in Birmingham?
we don't, we just do this. In fact, we only do this 5 weeks. And that's it. This actually, my kids will tell me.
You're joking, really? Really? Oh, you're very good. Wonderful.
I've got medical practice. My wife is a doctor.
Oh, really?
I'm doing food
Oh.
about 6 years ago, and just enjoyed it. Don't be shy.
Well, it's wonderful. Wonderful. See you later. Take care. Sorry, I try not to walk away, but I try not to spend too much time talking. It's boring for viewers. Well, it depends. Forgive me. I was watching someone the other day, I'm not going to mention any names, but he went through this similar type of place, and I think he got through about 5 stores in an hour, and I thought, you know, move on.
I will not be able to focus on that.
But move on. Pretty there, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, he runs the store for 5 weeks a year with his family. Very friendly, so they're always very friendly there. Excellent. Definitely worth a visit, guys. Here, so we will go down through the centre. Just over there is where they have the live music. It's nice now for everyone. I mean, yesterday was just, well, all week to be honest, in Birmingham. It's been absolutely horrendous. Pigeon in the park, or I think I don't know if you watched the old 40 Towers. Manuel, he would have said piggy on, pig. We've got some heaters here, but it's fine. It's a lovely evening now. No wind. $2.50 on the Helter Skelter. You see that? I mean, can you imagine? Probably, what, 8 seconds?
On the map, I was like, no.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, ah. My bottom was like, boo boo.
Yes, 250. You'll be say it's 10 seconds. So what's that? Imagine £15 a minute. Sorry, to come down the Helter Skelter. That's quite expensive, guys. £15 a minute. This is a beautiful area, as you can see. Not sure what this taxi is doing. I'm going to try to avoid the busiest part of the market. You've seen most of it. Yes, £15 a minute. Let's work that out. That'll be £900 an hour to come down the Helter Skelter. It's a lot of money. wonderful city to live in. I've been here just over 5 years, as you know. I came back from Spain. I'm not going anywhere now. There's so much going on in Birmingham. Just have a look back over there for you in the cathedral grounds. Great picture, great sound. Oh, thank you. Very kind, Andrew. Really nice that someone appreciates my hard work. I do struggle to get around. What are we doing? Ah. Sorry, I'm always calm. Watching from Toronto. Oh God, that's my favourite place. Because I watch, obviously, I watch Johnny Strides, and Toronto is on my bucket list at the very top. I want to go to Toronto now, really. I'm thinking of, it's such a beautiful place. And watching the videos, Johnny Strides videos, it's just a beautiful place. I know you are building everywhere. Well, that's the same in Birmingham, same everywhere, but they seem to be building everywhere in Toronto. But what a beautiful place to live. You are very privileged and reasonably priced if one compares it to New York, for example. I've noticed very reasonably. I know you have a Tim Hortons. We have one in Birmingham now. But I'm thinking of staying there for a month, to be should be the only problem I have. Quite severe back problems, and I struggle to get around, so it's really nice of you to appreciate what I'm doing. So that's it, I'm afraid. It's getting worse, and I'm not young, so I have to limit how far I go out or walk, or if I'm away from my sort of home comforts, my special mattress and pillow and everything. I mean, I get around, I'm lucky, and a lot of people cannot at my age, but yeah, I have a lot of pain, so I have to be careful. But I do want to go. I've got to go. I think it's one of the most beautiful places, and Johnny Strides obviously showed, and other vloggers in Toronto, what a beautiful city you live in. It's charismatic and charming. It has everything. And I always wanted to go to New York, and obviously lots of vloggers in New York, but what gets to me, to be quite frank with you, is how expensive it is. It just niggles away at me. I just find it sometimes immoral that the prices one pays in New York, you can get I think an average room now is at least $150, $200 a night plus, which is, if one were to go there for a month, that's $6,000 straight away, and there's no way I can afford that. But it is a nice city, Birmingham, yes. I came from with my second wife for 10 years, and we used to come to the Symphony Hall in Birmingham. It's only 45 minutes on the train. So in Spain, just over 5 years ago, I thought, I don't think I want to live here permanently. It was Almeria in the middle of nowhere, and I got on a plane and came back, and I thought, well, I'll have a look. It's 5.5 years now. Yes, I have never gone live before. I've only been vlogging about 16 months, and I tend to waffle and natter on my videos because I just don't like the silent style. Well, I mean, I watch them myself. There's some brilliant vloggers on YouTube, much better than I will ever be, but I live on my own, so I enjoy the interaction. And then my friend, well, he's not my friend, he's a New York vlogger, If you watch Super Friends NYC, he's incredible, and he said, oh, why don't you try live burners, because you know Birmingham has become very expensive one of the last few years. Oh yeah. Oh really? Ah. 60 what a month for 2 gigs? Oh my god. Oh, but I still want to go. I can get a deal. I'm digressing now, but I tend to do that. So anyway, I went live, and I've got this deal for 15 UK pounds for 25 gigs, would you believe? Isn't that amazing? But I didn't know how the reception would be. Ah. And I can get a 2-year contract, and you told me the reception's good. I think it's my 7th video. 98% of the time I notice it is good, the reception sounds, so I'm really happy, because as you know, live vlogging is a nightmare. You see many videos, and it's not their fault that it's lagging all the time. And I personally, I was watching one from Las Vegas the other day, and it's brilliant, but I couldn't watch it. It gave me a headache, and I got motion sickness because it lagged so much. You couldn't watch it, and yet they are brilliant. So I was really pleased that this reception on this, as I said, my 7th one, but I can get a 2-year contract, you won't believe this, 100 gigabytes a month for equivalent to 40 pence. I think it was 40 pence a day, yes, 12 UK pounds a month for 100 gigabytes. That's on 3. This card we have now, so it's good, and it's £12 UK pounds a month, which works out 40 pence a day, and that's 100 gigabytes for a month for 2 years. So I'm going to do that, which is going to be £288 for 2 years. And I don't normally. Oh look, these men being masculine and right. Yeah, showing you how strong they are. It's £1. If I did it, it'd probably go up to 2. You can go up to 1,000. I might get up to 2 or 3. I'm not going to try. What's this guy? Look at this, getting ready guys, look at this. Eight, 893. Ooh, 859.
How come you didn't get left?
Let's look back on the market. This is the bottom end. At the top end is Victoria Square. But look how busy it is now. Look. Hello. Let's hide behind here. Look, let me show you. Don't forget I'm going, it's alright, I'm going to Covent Garden 2 weeks Sunday on the 11th. £82 to stay one of the most beautiful places in London, and first time in my life I've ever stayed. I would have stayed inside London because, you know, £200-300. Sorry, can't afford it. Yes, you are Grand Central. Well, we can't go in because they're red hot in there. The security guards throw me out. I was filming and I saw him looking, and I ran into Whittards. They sell coffee and chocolates. I thought, Well, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of telling me. So I switched it off and I went into Whittards and then came out a few minutes later. But he was waiting for me, you know, in a uniform. I saw you filming. Don't let me catch you again. But this is wonderful in here. You have Selfridges. And let's just show you. Oh no, we can go the other side. It's buzzing. The city's buzzing. It's a wonderful place to live. But getting back, because I did digress, yes. So London on the 11th of the Sunday, I will film live at 5 o'clock in the evening. If you want to make a note and click, you know, the bell, so you get notification. 5 o'clock, 11th of December, 5 o'clock in the evening. I will probably get to London at midday. I've even got 2 hours on the train. Coming back Monday at 4, be home at 6. Amazing value. But I was going to stay out on the Monday also, but they wanted £175 for the room, which I cannot afford. So, but at least I'm staying out on Sunday, and I hope to film on the Monday. We will be going to Harrods in London. And I'm not sure if we can make Fortnum and Mason, the famous store where the Queen has been buying, well, she did, obviously, with the royal family for a few hundred years now. Fortnum and Mason. Just reading that again though, look at that one. Not £36, £12 a month for 100 gigabytes a month. Here we are. This is it, guys. I mean, I might finish up here because I need to get food and get home. And I just wanted to get out. I'll show everyone how beautiful Birmingham City is. This is new here. It's just a pop-up ski bar. And in the summer here, where the ski bar is, they have a Pims bar they've had for the last 2 years. Pretty, isn't it? Here we are. Yes, I've got it's called a Simco radio microphone. It's only £80 from Amazon. But they call it a dead cat, you know, where you breaks the wind. Because I don't know about you guys, but listening to strong winds when one is filming, I don't know how you feel, I hate it. So anyway, the company wrote to me and they were concerned that I lost my dead cat because they wouldn't let me buy another one, and they said they would give me a full refund, which they didn't. And then they said to me, oh well, if you give us another star and you buy, but use your PayPal account, buy whatever you want to, and you can review them every month, and just send us a copy of the receipt, and then we'll give you a full refund. I don't know, I was a little bit skeptical about it, but I didn't do it. And I had this spare dead cat, I can't show you, but it's on my coat over this transmitter, and then I've got the other receiver plugged in the iPhone 13 Pro on the side. It's tiny, so I'm pleased with that. But I must tell you something quickly. It does have I think it's 9 different voice changes. The only thing is, if I change it now, I can't tell which one it's on, and it won't be very good for the viewers. But it's just a gimmick. You can have a female voice, a male voice, a ghost type voice. There's 9 different voices. It's really good, but I can press the button and it will change and you'll hear it, and there's one that really echoes, but unfortunately it doesn't tell you which one you're on, so I wouldn't know if I'm going back to my normal voice. I might just take you down here and then we will finish, because down here we would get to Digbeth, that's where they are building, well, it's just a building site, but they are doing the HS2 railway track, which they've been doing for years, and I think it opens it's supposed to open 2006, the station. Let's just hope. So at the moment it's just a building site. So we are going down the steps. Oh, it's a lovely Christmas tree. So here we had the Diwali festival. I've posted a video. Didn't do very well, to be honest. It was great to be here. People didn't really appreciate it. Here we are. The famous bull ring. Yeah, I think it was the first indoor shopping centre ever, I think, in the world, I think, or what was it? I think I read. So here we are. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go up. Looking back, bull ring, Grand Central. Yes, so hopefully, though, I was still, it's just something I feel I need to do, go to Toronto for a week. Well, I said a month, but maybe if it's that expensive, but it's got to be at least 2 weeks. And I watched a video last night. It was free London day tours. They got, I think, 98,000 subscribers. It's really good. This guy, as I said earlier on, he did take us to Stratford-upon-Avon, and I can get on, as I said, 50 minutes on the train, £6 return. So I might do that if my viewers are interested, and learned a bit about Shakespeare and how beautiful Stratford-upon-Avon is. I mean, it really is very, very beautiful, very interesting. And I think it was just this guy. He was a professional tour guide. He was maybe in his 50s, but he was superb. And see down there, I'm not going to take it, but that's Digbeth, and that's where HS2 railway station is going to be. And it's several years now. I can't remember how many years, guys, but it's got another 4. It's very unpleasant. I hate to say it, forgive me, but it's just a building site everywhere. The roads up everywhere. It's horrendous. Yeah, so this guy, he was fantastic. I sat there watching this video, and I thought, oh, I wish I could be so knowledgeable. He was amazing, talking about Stratford and, you know, poor Shakespeare, born in 1564, died in 1616, had 3 children. His son died at 11, and but it was just giving you all this information. One wouldn't normally, well, I didn't know any of it, to be quite frank with you, and I don't come on my videos reading Google and trying to give you the impression I'm intelligent, but it was great. Had 2 daughters, one married, apparently, this is funny, a wine merchant, and William Shakespeare did not approve of him. He didn't have a good reputation, and he was a wine merchant producer, but apparently the gossip around Stratford was that he actually drank more wine than he made. So he obviously didn't approve of his daughter marrying this gentleman, but she did marry him, and he disowned her. He said he would. He wouldn't leave anything to her if she married him, and he was very close to his older daughter, who married a doctor, and very well respected in Stratford-upon-Avon. So it was extremely close to her, and obviously losing his 11-year-old son was devastating for him. And he lived and died in Stratford. But I think it was 1616. Someone could help me. He died, so he died at the age of 52. And he's buried in the church grounds in Stratford upon Avon. Is it Holy Trinity? I can't remember the name of the church now, but apparently he's buried there with his family, but he had to pay quite a lot of money inside the church. So I'm going to take a visit there, but he apparently they had to dig up bodies that were already buried inside this church to make room for him and his family, because he did pay quite a lot of money. So as this tour guide was saying, that, you know, even to this day, if you've got the money, you can cut corners. I think I'm going to close now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. Nice to get out, do some filming. Please enter in your diary Covent Garden live 5 o'clock 11th of December, and hopefully Harrods 12 o'clock on the 12th of December. 2 live broadcasts. Now I just warn you, if the reception's shocking, which there's a huge possibility it will be, I will stop the video. I mean, what is the point in you watching something lagging 90% of the time? If I have to stop the video, then I will do a 4K non-live and post it later for you. That's all I can do. And I wish you all the very best, everyone. I hope you enjoy my video. I think there's a 2-3 minute video up, but please, if anyone watches it, ignore it, because it was just a technical thing. I'll delete it when I get home. And thank you, Andrew, those kind words. And what happens now, this will go on a YouTube channel, but Prism will not send it to my own personal YouTube channel. It's usually between 12 and 24 hours. So take care, everyone. See you soon. Thank you. Great to see all the things. Yes, pleasure, Andrew. Yes, might see you in Toronto. You take care, and wonderful to see a few people in here. Please like and subscribe and share, and we'll get together maybe in a few days' time. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.